Anyway. Is this what it is? X encouraging chat hoppers or some shit? This is the duality. Judd talks about how X and Summit affect servers and the players and xQc's RP development. Here, I'll just look at this real quick. Hold on. I got to tweet out that I'm live. But
and the Summit things back in the day. So here's the way I look at the xQc things, right? And the Summit things back in the day.
Mariposa offers services too.
You know, does xQc do rule breaks? Yeah. Is he learning? Yeah. Is he a slow learner? Yeah. Does he have ADHD? Yeah.
What's up, King?
But
Purple heart.
at the end of the day, you have multiple people that's been role playing for a long time that have built careers on it, and you have people whose lives have changed drastically, where they can do what they love every day instead of having to go to do another job because of people like him and people like Summit that give exposure to the server, right? So if him doing a few things that triggers a few viewers, you know, RP frogs, is the price you have to pay for people to literally change their life, I'm okay with that. Because last week, I could barely pay my electric bill. Right now, I got 3,000 subs, and I went out and bought my dad a new bed. I bought him a new air conditioner.
This is precisely why I was saying I understand why a lot of people fucking put up with this shit. Because for you guys, the watchers, like, you don't understand. You don't understand that, like, so many people's lives fucking change when they play with big streamers, okay? That's the energy I think about whenever I'm doing this, and it's you guys that change people's lives, okay? So, having said that, though, of course, don't be a fucking asshole and don't, like, ruin other people's days, you know what I mean? Like, don't operate in a contentious level with all these other people. You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't justify the ends doesn't justify the means, but that's why so many people fucking put up with it. And that's it. That's the point. He's right about that, and that's why I was trying to tell you that, like, this is why a lot of people will literally fucking this is why a lot of people will give a lot of leeway. The that doesn't justify others getting intoxicated. It does not. It literally does not. I know. I just listen. Just listen to what I have to say. Let me finish my point. Okay? So when you know that, when you recognize that, you just have to be nicer to everyone. And the nicer you have to be nicer to your quote unquote enemies. You understand? You have to be nicer to people that you are contentious with, because, and this was something that was really new for me as well. I was like, what the fuck? These cops, like, they're such fucking assholes. You know, like, oh, what the fuck? And I realized, like, oh shit. I mean, these cops have, like, criminal accounts as well, and a lot of them are fucking also criminals on the server, and they play both sides. It's not like real life, you know what I mean? So what you have to do, is not see them as, like, villains, and instead treat them as you would people that you are having, like, friendly banter with.
Oh,
right? So you should definitely. Apparently, most of Pegasus are top cop characters. Yeah, Denzel is a perfect example of this. Denzel is like a psycho terrorist who works for Pegasus. He's a hitman. You don't fuck with him, but he also is Sergeant fucking Divine, who leads the Vice unit. So he's literally supposed to be on, like, all of the fucking drugs. Saab makes meth, right? He was one of the first people on the server that made meth. Okay, he was one of the first people that made meth, and then this motherfucker is also Bass, one of my favorite cops on the server as well. So, like, that's just how it is. You know, these guys aren't like, fucking, harming you in real life or anything like that. Obviously, Judd is, I know, the judge, and also the hillbilly Judd. I know.
Hi, chat. Hope you all have a good day.
Saw was the first to make meth and is also head of narcotics division. Yeah, exactly. Well, he can't go after meth if he's like you know, the head of narcotics. So that's it. They just like they switched around. V in Pegasus is fucking V Alex is Bobby Smith, the chief of police.
Just so Twitch stops telling me to share my 2-month subiversary.
Stanton is one of the OGs for Grove Street. Oh, really? That's sick. So that's the point, right? Does white people playing black characters bother you at all? It completely depends. It depends on like what they're doing. If it's like super fucking cartoonish and like racist, then yeah, it's kind of weird. But if it's just like I don't know. That's just me, man. That's just my take. Okay. Ashton said it best. If you treat X like a human being who's community